Good morning, YouTube. I know it's been a while since I made a video, and this weekend we're gonna do something fun. It's gonna be like will it run kind of situations. I didn't film it, but a couple weekends ago took and rebuilt the carburetor on my father-in-law's tractor and got it up and running, so we might do a cold start on that later. It's been sitting for 5 years. The pump on the front here that runs the bucket had gone bad, but this weekend we're going to do something fun. We're going to try and get a big block started, so hopefully that sun's not bad. Go this way. Yeah, a big block, and it's in that. So that has a 396 with a cam, headers, exhaust. Been sitting probably 2 or 3 years. Went to try and start it last year, and it's got an Edelbrock carb on it, but the plunger had gone bad, and so it was leaking fuel all over the place. Well, I just recently sent a Holly carb out, got it rebuilt because he wants to go back to a Holly with electric choke. And so 120 bucks later, it was easier to have somebody do it. I didn't care about the money. We have a brand new rebuilt Holly, and he went through and set it up. So we're gonna try and get this bad boy drug over to the house so I can have my tools close and get this baby started and get her cleaned up because she's filthy. Also needs a clutch adjustment too. So yeah, ought to be a good time this weekend. Have some fun and relax. I've worked 14 days straight, so this is the first weekend I've had off in a while. I had to come out early this morning and spray hornet nests, kill those. Can of brake clean does wonders on that. So this is a half-ton four-wheel drive, 4-speed, 71, I want to say. I don't remember. 71. Have new wheels and tires for it that he hasn't put on yet because it hasn't been running. So that's what our plan is. We'll gotta figure out how to get it drug over the house. I don't want to run over his asparagus when we pull it out, but maybe we'll just drag it through the field. Other quick updates, like I said, I've been working for 14 days straight, haven't had time to do anything. So the pontoon boat's still broken. Lower unit's still down at the boat repair guy, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Of course, I haven't had time to really do anything. Missed a couple car shows because of work. Also, it's been so hot here. Yeah, we're in northern Montana, but it's been mid to upper 90s for like 3 weeks. It's hot. We're not used to that kind of heat. So neither my wife nor I have driven the truck or the Corvette for several weeks because our dailies have AC, and I work outside, so it's nice to jump in the car with AC and just drive home. So the vet and the truck have been sitting for a couple weeks, so those both need to get fired up and started at some point. Finally had time this morning to mow the lawn, which I hadn't done in a while. So yeah, good times had by all. So we'll get the pickup over here and start tinkering and start doing some filming. All right, guys, it's later in the afternoon and got the truck drug up to the house like I said we would, so we'll do a quick walk around. So as I said, it's a 70 K10 four-wheel drive, half-ton. Drum brakes all the way around, leaf sprung. Need a door handle. Non-AC cab. Ooh, it's hot in here. Steering wheel's rotten. 4-speed, four-wheel drive. See the shifter there. Seat needs replaced. Probably gonna end up pulling the seat out so we can clean the fuel tank out. Long box, which I like a long box better than anything else. Has the wood bed with some old rotten plywood laying on top of it. Definitely a lot of patina and rust. Dual exhaust. There's your exhaust pipe. We have some new wheels and tires for it. Got a big dent on this side. You know, just an old farm truck. for me, what makes this thing fun is this big cam 396 big block out of a 71 Chevelle. So we gotta change carburetor. I have valve cover gaskets coming. I have a new starter coming, new batteries in the garage. So we're gonna start swapping parts today and tomorrow and see if we can get this thing up and running on its own for a little bit. And then power steering pump needs replaced, apparently. So, but this thing does sound good when it's fired up, and hopefully we can get that and show you guys and show you what it's all about. All right, I'll get to swapping parts and we'll see you later. All right, good morning. It's the next day. We're still working on the Chevy. It got hot in the afternoon, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm already working on the truck. So got the carburetor swapped over, ran a new fuel line, new line for the vacuum advance. Had to modify the bracket for the throttle so the throttle would work, but everything is working just fine. I think next I'll pull the fuel tank out, because it's behind the seat in the cab in these old Chevys, so they're real easy to get in and out. We'll flush that out so it'll have fresh fuel. Then we'll probably do the valve cover gaskets and the starter, and then see if it fires. So it's going to be a long day, and I'll check in after each section is done. So the seats come out in these things real quick and in a hurry. Should probably replace that seat cover because it's kind of nasty, but this truck's been sitting so long. Thinking maybe we should clean the interior out before we pull the fuel tank out. I don't know, I'm just saying. Up to you guys, I guess. All right, so we're back, checking in again. We got the fuel tank out and back in. Cleaned up the cab a little bit, looks way better. I am not going to do the starter right now. I want to get it inside the shop and garage, because with the headers and everything on it, this is an old style starter and it's going to be a pain in the ass. I have got the valve cover gaskets all done, valve covers cleaned up as best I could. I don't have a pressure washer, so batteries in, just added some water. So we're getting real close to getting ready to fire this thing up, and I'll take you along for that ride. I am going to get a fire extinguisher ready just in case. Clean that fuel tank out, but I know there's still some bad gas in the line, so. And we're trying to get the float bolt filled and everything else too. pressure. I can't tell if that ticking noise is an exhaust leak or a valve lifter tapping. There you go. That's going to conclude this video. I'm going to put some different wheels and tires on it and get stuff so it'll move around on its own. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.